morning, people. We need coffee and a hair tie, and we're ready to rock. Good morning. The answer to your question is no, we're not brushing our hair today. It's Monday. Okay, here we are. Good morning. This place is a wreck. Who's all on here this morning? Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Kim. Coffee is required. Good morning, Amy. Hi, Rose. Hello, Anita. Boot Scoot and Beth. Good morning. Hi, Debbie. Deborah. Hello. Dot's in the house. Good morning. Looks like everybody is here. Good morning, Rosanna. Hello. Hello, PK. Hello, Ginny. You are a morning person? I started at 3 a.m. Good job, baby. I am generally a morning person. However, not today. I thought it was so funny. So, okay. Announcements. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Barb. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, hello. Hi, Carol. So I thought, so recap on the weekend. Hi, welcome in. Thunderhorse Descendant. We're doing things and stuff. This is what they look like. It's a wreck. Ooh. Focus. It's a wreck of things. We're going to do that. But first, weekend recap. What is it? That is September. That's not a real day. August. What do you got for me? Okay. Ticket drawing. The 27th. Today is currently the 26th. Ticket drawing is tomorrow. We gotta fill up that magical teapot. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, I did write it down. Okay. So ticket drawing tomorrow, 7 p.m. The tickets are, I believe they're green and orange. I think we talked about that the other day. I think they're green and orange. Good morning. Today is my sobriety birthday. I have been sober for 12 years. Yay me. Jefferson was here. We went out for the sobriety birthday. We went bowling with the AA group. It was a lovely time. I taught my AA group how to appropriately eat cupcakes. Somebody brought cupcakes and I was just eating my cupcake and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, this is how you eat a cupcake." To eat a cupcake appropriately, you take the wrapper off, you take the bottom, you rip it off, and you stick it on the top. You eat it like a cookie. So then you don't get frosting all over your face. I've been doing this for a while. I'd like to say I'm a cupcake eating professional. I think that I have the time in to say that. So, anyway, we did that. We had bowling, it was a good time. We had music, it was a good time. Then we had food at the bowling alley, and that was great. And everybody came, and it was really fun. And Jefferson showed up kind of unexpectedly. He told me that he was going shopping with Jordan, but then he showed up, and he went shopping with Jordan on Sunday, which I guess they had a lovely time. So, congratulations. Thank you so much. Good morning. Hi, Mary. That is exactly right. I eat my cupcakes that way also. Yes, that's how you eat cupcakes. So, what else? On Saturday, I worked on a couple of things. in true Randy fashion, I rearranged my downstairs beading desk and recording studio, which, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. I guess we'll find out how it goes when I record Softflex's first project video, because I think that's the first video that I'm gonna do in the new recording area. So I have this thing, and I don't know if you guys know this or not. Most of you have been around here for a long time, you know this. I put all my tables up on risers, like on bed risers. And then sometimes I'm like, well, and then I take them off the bed risers. And then I put them on the bed risers. And then I take them off the bed riser, because I can't make up my mind. Because if I take them off the bed risers, I can sit in a chair. But I have a stool that's tall, so if they're on the bed risers, I'm usually standing up. For the first like 4 years of my beading career, I stood up 100% when I was recording and doing videos and making jewelry, which is, I like that because we were on Facebook, it was a whole thing. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna sit down and do the beading. I got a new setup for that. And now, as of this weekend, I put my table back up on risers, and Jeff helped me do that. And I'm like, I don't know. So we're gonna find out. Anyways, what else did I do? Oh, I am going to Grandma's birthday this weekend. Watch your weather later today. Wind and hail? That seems like us. It's like super hazy and like humid and hazy and gross out. I love frosting on my face. Lois, you're silly. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I'm going to the grandma's birthday. We're going to that. And so I'm going to try to leave here on Thursday after morning coffee. That's my plan. I'm going to take my traveling setup so I can still do live on Friday. We'll be live from the Jefferson Ham apartment in Bismarck, North Dakota, probably. I will be taking all of the animals because that's how we roll, right, Bunsen? No animal left behind in the traveling. And so that means for Labor Day, we are going to come back. And if you were here on Friday, I talked about this and I showed a lot of beads. So maybe if you didn't see that, maybe you watched the Friday live. Winter. Shyster. You're a shyster. Winter's eating Bunsen's food. My fault. I left the door open. Anyway. So the birthday party is on Sunday, which means I'm going to have to drive all day on Monday, which is actually Labor Day, to get home because it's like, I don't know, 7 hours or something. 7, 8 with animals. I don't know, it's a long time. And so on Tuesday, we decided that we would show 10 of our new bead strands with our higher quantities of items, and then we will make them live on the website, so they will already be posted for you to purchase, so you don't have to wait or claim anything in the sale. In addition to that, we're going to make a great big sale section on the website, and a lot of our stuff that we have that's older or whatever, we're going to like do deep discount, like 50% off, okay? So highly recommend that. But anyway, and then that way we don't have to have like a massive sale when I'm just like coming back home. Because in addition to that, it's also ducky race night. Because scheduling. So it's also ducky race night on that Tuesday after Labor Day. So that'll be at 7. So of course we'll be live for ducky racing, you know, things and stuff. And then after that, September 9th, we're back to regularly scheduled weekly Claim It Live bead sales. I guess I had a lot more to report than I thought. Good morning. I showed that to my grandkids and I was told, well, that's fun. And then you don't get it all over your face, Grandma. Yeah. The how to eat cupcakes, yeah. I might have to show my grandma how to eat cupcakes. I don't think she knows how either. Good morning. Hi, everybody. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Cats. Watch your weather. Love frosting on my face. All right. So, but anyways, all that to say this, in this video, we're still working on our Sam's Roundup video. Sam's Beadbox Roundup video. Now, there was a lot of people who did not like this box at all. I heard about it in the comments, which, you know, I asked. So, I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good with it as far as the projects that I've made. I don't remember the first project I made. What was the first project I made? Oh, yeah, the easy peasy lemon squeezy necklace. That's what it was. Holy cow, that was kind of a big project to forget that I did. So we're working on this. Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cupid's Angel Auctions. Good morning, Becky. Had our 9-year-old last weekend. Oh. All right, so let me show you the drama that I got going on here. Is this as far as I can go out? This is as far as the drama will let me show you. Sorry, it's everywhere. I worked for the afternoon on Saturday on a couple of projects. I did 3 of them. I'm not going to show them to you because obviously they're going to come out in the roundup video. But I figured this is all over my desk, and I just didn't want to clean it up. So here we are. We're gonna do some live business as soon as I get myself together here. But yeah, I got to bead by myself this weekend. That was nice. Good morning. I am on hold working with my projects until I get my extras ordered. Oh. We're going to the Bahamas? I want to go to the Bahamas. Although it's probably hot there. Jeepers, Bunsen. Bunsen's like, I'm going to tear the house apart now. Okay, so I have done some projects here. And I've got a mess going on. I forgot this in the basement, and I forgot to use it, and I made a knotting project with this. But, you know, hey, things and stuff. Whoops. Maybe we'll make another one with that thing. I don't know. All right. So my next order of business here is these beads. Now, I kind of have these laid out. I don't really have, like, projects planned or anything, but I kind of was like, okay, this kind of makes sense. So these are the beads that I like for this. This is a separate thing. This is possibly a separate thing. This I don't know about. This is possibly another separate thing. So I got quite a few projects here going on. Nobody is surprised. Good morning. Excellent. We will make plans. You know what we should do? We should go on a cruise. Have any of y'all been on a cruise? I wanted to go on a cruise to Alaska. And Jeff's like, he's always like, and I'm like, but it could be fun. We could watch whales. I'm sure they stop places. Alaska seems like a good time. You know? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you guys don't like Alaska. So here's what I got. Now, I know that I want these two to be the earrings. I got the little hearts. If you have not seen this box, I did an unboxing about it. I want this heart to be involved in some kind of way, and I got these lemons. Where's my cutter? Yo. I got these little droppy drews. Love that for me. And I got way too much stuff on my desk, so I can't even scooch this mat up. Jeepers. Get out of the way, stuff. No, you're not a cruiser. Oh, Alaska is in my plans. I want a cruise. I've been on one cruise. We don't gamble or drink or club, so it was kind of boring. Oh, I don't do any of those things either. Is that what they're doing on the cruise? I thought we'd just be like looking at stuff. Don't they just like look at stuff? I went on a Vikings cruise to Germany. Oh, that sounds fun. Well, I don't know. Maybe cruising is not for me then. I don't know. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I can make anything fun. We don't have to do all that. We could just go sit up in the conference room and bead. And it'll be like, can you bead on a ship? I gotta take my little seashell off. It's clanking on the table. You just eat 24 hours. Oh, that sounds like something I'd like. Okay, so I got these little things. Now I got an idea here. Now let me show you my inspiration photo for these beads. Now first you're gonna have to use your imagination here. Okay, these are the beads. And this is the inspiration photo. This inspiration is done by Aaron Strother. Okay. So this is kind of the goals. I know you're like, Randy, what? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, so this is the inspiration photo. We're gonna do a 3-strander. I'm gonna add chain of some sorts. I think I might want to add a chain that is mixed up. Maybe not the same kind of chain. I'm not sure. But okay, so for these guys down here, these are gonna be our little white droppy drews. Okay. Let me just zoom in a smidgy. Okay, these are our white droppy drews. Don't mind that Bunsen hair. This one here, this second strand, seed beads are us. Okay. And in the seed beads are us, I think I will put these guys and these guys. Maybe not all of them. We'll see how it looks once I get going. And I might color block these, but I'm not sure because I don't know if I want to waste my time doing all that. And then I got these spacers, which I will also put probably in here. Okay, so it's going to be kind of a mixy row. And then I got this little heart as my little pendant, and I'm going to hang that down. Now, I think I want to hang some chain from the heart a little bit or something. I got to do something to make it work because look at the size difference between the droppy drews and the heart. It's not much, but I need this to appear larger. Maybe we stack it, maybe we bead around it. I don't know what we're doing with that quite yet, but we're going to figure it out. And then we do a strand of chain like they have here. Now perhaps instead of putting all these things into the seed bead doings, maybe I want to put these guys into the chain, which would be cute. Okay. So yeah, that's probably a better idea because that's not like so many things. Okay. So this is the plan. Good morning. What if you stack it with the grapefruit slices? Oh, I could do that as well. Yes, I could also do that. So that's kind of the idea. I'm like, do I want to bead around this? That seems like a lot of things. I don't think that I do want to bead around it because I kind of really just like it the way it is, this little heart. These are kind of like some of my favorite things. So, I guess we're going gold because this little heart is gold. I'm going to use some of this vintage chain that I ordered in the mystery bag. What book is this? This book is it's a magazine, and it is stringing book, and it is spring 2010. Stringing spring 2010 is the magazine that I'm looking at. think I'll just use this guy. I think I got a couple of these. Yeah, I do. Well, that'll be good, because then if I gotta do splicing, I can. Looks to be kind of the same one, vaguely, that they're using. And then, ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I want to use this little cable chainy type stuff. I got splices of this. This might work. Maybe I want to use this one as the just plain one that I possibly put the fire polish into, because I do have splices of this, so then I could splice it together but still look, you know, like a chain. So maybe I'll do that one on the inside, because I do have two different types of chain on this necklace. So we'll try it. We'll give her whirlsies. So I'll get 2 pieces here of that for the middle one. I do have this little weird business. Do I like this weird business? Do I want to use this weird business on my heart? No. I don't think I do. I was going to say, oh, I could use it for... no. I don't like that. Okay, here we go. You're going to be our 57th anniversary. I'm hoping to go to Scotland. Ooh, that sounds fun. I would like to go to Scotland. It's really pretty there. Get this party started. All right. So, well, I think what I'll do is I'm going to start. I would normally start with my pendant, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do to this thing. So I'm going to just wrap up these guys real quick and start with that. 22 gauge. I don't know if I want 22 gauge. 24 seems better. Also, I need, I got to use the intercom system. 1 second, please. Beep, beep. You guys see Bunsen? What are you doing, Bunsen? Hey, Shannon. Okay, in the tear down wire, can you bring me one that has a gold end? It's on top of the vintage cart. There's just that box of all those wires that got torn apart. From the old necklaces, I just want to reuse the wire. But I need one with a gold end. What are you doing? Shannon's looking for a wire for us. Mr. Munson's doing cuteness this morning. Would you like to show everybody your cuteness, Mr. Munson? That is correct. Mess. Okay. This mess. That's correct. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Shannon says morning. Good morning, Shannon. Okie dokie, so we're ready for this. So this is what I had Shannon bring me. So I'm just reusing this material because I tore it apart the other day, and I'm like, what's the point of just having random materials laying around and you're not using them? All right, let's do this. So I got 24 gauge in gold. This is what I'm going to use to wrap up my wires. Am I going to seatbelt in my wires? I think I am. hair all over me now. We love that for me. Right, how many is that? 6? That seems like a lot. Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm gonna make 6 of these little guys. Am I gonna add anything on top of them? That's kind of cute. A deep fishing cruise. Oh, I'm in. I want to go fishing. I want to go fishing. I want to go tuna fishing. I'm just gonna start here randomly. We can maneuver this chain around if we need to. So, I'm using this 24 gauge wire and I'm just pretending that it's one wire. And it looks like it might be slightly problematic for going through the chain, but I feel like I can get it under control here. Yeah, it's not horrible. Okay. So I'm going to put this pendant on there just as a placeholder. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there or not, but I want to put it on there so I don't forget where it's supposed to go. Meow. Mr. Bunsen seemed to be having some kind of trauma this morning. Am I going to put this? No, I'm not going to seatbelt this one in. I'm just going to keep him loose so he can move around. Oh. Well, we don't want that. Would you two knock it off? No raccoon tail in the morning time. Yeah, talking to you, sir. Gonna have to go in through the little loop so it don't wiggle around on me. You guys are doing all the things. Mary likes it. Well, it's not horrible. But you see how just like being plain by itself, it kind of is the same size as the drops. I don't really want that as a focal piece, but I mean, maybe I'll put some hoopla on it when we're done. I don't know. Oh, is it hanging crooked? No. It was just sitting crooked. Okay. All right, on to the next. Dun, 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 yeah. So I've been working on these on the weekend. I haven't been recording them. I've just been, that's kind of been our gig with the Sam's Bead Box. We've been doing one recording and then like a Roundup video. Kind of been what we've been up to, you know. I'm fine with it. Actually, I don't mind it too much actually, because then like I get to have a beading day, which is kind of nice. Say, get your paws out of the printer. Miss Ma'am, talking to you. Psst. Winter. These cats are on one, let me tell you what. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. You thought you were going to have a live show and run a business today? We had other plans. So here's my hoopla. When I push this down to hold on to it, it kind of squishes my loops out of whack, but that's fine. I'll just straighten them up when I'm done. I'm not mad at it. No biggie. Also, the weight of this pendant in the middle, not very good. We gotta put something on it. Are you going to post this so I can watch it later? Yes. Once the lives are done, they always post. They're under the playlist Morning Coffee. That's where it will be. Hoopla, technical term. You know what, kid? I need more coffee. Hoopla and dangly down bits are my favorite. If you can get your hoopla and your dangly down bits together, even better. Your door isn't open? Come on. Mr. Bunsen is not a morning person. Okay. So I did not measure these. It's not really important. The pendant moves around, whatever. So now, but moving forward, I will probably have to measure them, meaning count the links. So I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seems fine. I'll just put that in there as a placeholder. Boop. Use this one. Randy, did you get my custom order for Bigfoot super magnets? Yes, I did. I replied to you and I said, oh, I'm going to make them this weekend. And then you know what happened? I didn't. But I'm going to make them today. It's in my queue. I sent a message saying, did you need them right away? I can make them either today or Monday. But then I forgot. And now I'm probably going to have to make them today. I looked on the website and they were sold out of Bigfoot super magnets, and I was like, oh, I thought we just put a bunch up there, but I guess I might have to make a batch. We'll see where we're at with that. But that's fine, because you know we're not having a sale today, so that's good. As far as time goes, I'm just gonna I'm just prepping. Like from now until Wednesday, I'm just prepping all the things. So we're prepping we gotta get like photos of these things we're gonna post for the sale. We gotta make a sales thing. We gotta get the FOC ready. Get those sorted and into bags and get the letter ready and all that stuff. You know, get the prizes picked out and everything. So that when I come back, it's just super easy. I don't have to worry about anything. Because otherwise I'll just be worried about it, and then that won't be any fun. Tail on this one is a little bit too long. But yeah, I got to go see Amber on Thursday. That was lovely. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't see. I found some Sasquatch charms that I need to make earrings with. Oh. I think I just got some new Sasquatch charms too. I can't remember. I'll have to check the order. Yeah, I got the message. I did. I usually just reply on the emails. To the emails, you know? I made this other necklace with the Sams, and it was kind of like a rosary chain type, and it took forever. Literally forever it took. I just sat here for like 3 hours. Because it was like those little tiny beads. These little tiny ones. These ones. But it looks nice. That's all that matters, right? I also shared in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook Messenger group, I shared that I'm reading this new thing about Egypt. Well, it's on Audible. Not really reading it. It's lectures from, I can't remember if it's Princeton or Yale, Harvard maybe. Can't remember. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's lectures about ancient Egypt, and surprisingly, they're very interesting. I mean, I knew they would be interesting. Everybody has like an Egypt thing, kind of, to some extent. But they're very interesting. I'm learning so much. And the guy's not like stupid boring, you know? He kind of makes it fun, and he tells little stories, which I enjoy. So I've been listening to that, and I learned how to write my name in hieroglyphs. I still can't say the word. Anyway, I shared that on the Messenger if you were interested in learning how to write your name. It's therealdeal.com, the little graph I posted from the Harvard lecture guy. Okay, it's coming along quite cute. I'm digging it. You guys digging it? Kind of just like that. Hi! Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. Do you still have the Squatch charms? I would like some. I have to look in the order. We haven't got it skewed in yet. I think they're new. I think we got them for Halloween. We got a bunch of Halloween charms. I got those ones, and I got some really cool, like, tree. They're not like Halloween, but they're kind of more like, you know, mystical type, like the forest and the owl and the moon, like, you know, that kind of thing. Because I was like, yeah, you dig it? It looks kind of cute. Like, if it was just this, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we could stop, but, you know, why? Learn how to stop, they said. It's needs a little bit of sparkle in the heart. Yeah, you could put a little swan down here or something. These ones are too big. I don't really have a little sparkle. This little pink one. Maybe he could go here. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. We shall figure it out when we get there. Okay, we got 2 of these left. Oh my goodness, better kick it in the butt. Only got 15 minutes. Boop. Boop. Also, I decided to put the spacer on the top. If you're looking at my thumb, okay, I had fake nails on and this is just like permanently on my nail now. Just pretend it's not there. I haven't gotten around to that yet. I was beading. You know how that goes. Randy, you need to make some cufflinks for us. We need to see you do it. Oh, I've never made cufflinks before, Rebecca. I could try. We're doing that with toggle bars, yeah? I saw it in a book we were reading. I don't remember the name of the book. Perhaps it was a magazine. But yeah, I hear you. Are y'all freaking out because you're getting your wedding bags? My mom called me and she's like, I need help with my dress. And I was like, do you though? You have 3. What are you doing? She's feeling, I think, like she doesn't know about Art Nouveau. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I was like, yeah, okay. So we're looking at some stuff. And then I posted a Art Nouveau question, and I have a list of questions I'm planning to post on the quizzes, you know, the quizzes I do on YouTube. In case you were wondering, you might want to take a little look-see at that. The first one was really easy. That one was today. Because, you know, I got all kinds of time to be doing quizzes about Art Nouveau. So that's what I'm doing with my life. Hey. Oh yeah, and then Jordan, I was gonna get her this little puffy. Have you guys seen that little puffy necklace? All the cool kids have these little puffy necklaces. They're like a bubble. It's like a bubble letter, you know, a bubble letter where it's like puffy, and it's covered in pave rhinestones, and it's like silver or gold, and it's like the letter of your name. So I saw them on my Amazon review, so I asked Jordan if she wanted one, and I was surprised. She was like, "Can you get it in silver?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I can." Yes, I can. It kind of reminds me of like when I was in school. The big thing was the Tiffany chain front toggle heart necklace. I don't know if you guys remember this. And it was a Tiffany's heart that said Tiffany and Company on it or whatever. Of course, I never had one because I was not that. I was the art girl, okay? I wasn't even the art girl. I was a bad girl. But yeah, that wasn't my gig. But all the girls in school wore them, and the little bracelet with the little heart that said Tiffany's on it. So I kind of thought, oh, this is the, you know, the new thing for the kids is this little bubble letter necklace. And they provided me an option on Amazon review, so I said, sure, I'll try to get you one in silver. I was surprised she wanted one. But you know, things be changing. She's a cheerleader now. I don't know if you know that. She's the captain. She's the freshman captain. Which I'm very happy about because we watched the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders together. We talked all about like the ins and outs of cheerleading and what you're really supposed to be doing in life with like the cheerleading goals. You know, being inspirational and positive and teammates and all that. That's good. Okay, last one. I better turn this around so I don't end up with something weird, because that happens sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I answered your quiz and I got it right. Research is helping. Easy Beading is the name of the book, volume 2. Oh, with the cufflinks? Okay, great. I should write that down. I like how you guys know the books. Easy Beading number 2. Okay, got it. Cufflinks. Cufflinks. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Last one. My daughter loved those. Could use buttons for cufflinks. Do men still wear cufflinks? Well, I think they're referring, Mary, to the wedding doings. To the Art Nouveau wedding doings, I think is where we're headed with that conversation. Ooh. Hey. Squishy, squishy. I just say that because we talked about it after I talked about the wedding dressing. Okay. Everybody on there the right way? It appears so. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute, just like that. Okay, now. This is clearly not long enough, and this is supposed to be our longest one. So I'm going to take this other one, and I'm just going to wrap it in. Wrap it in. I am going to use 22 gauge for that. Because, you know, security and whatnot. I have a Taylor Swift song in my head that won't go away. It's the Lover song. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie in here. Oh, wrong plier. Yes, the wedding doings. Everything is doings. The wedding doings, grandma's birthday's doings. Oh, Jefferson said he could come. And my mom said he's coming. My mom said she's coming to my grandma's birthday, which is super fun. I'm excited. Play some cards. That is my dad's mom's birthday, but my mom always hangs out with us. Okay, what am I going to put on here? Should I keep it the same or should I do a pink fire polish? I think. So I'm just going to put a bead here and then I'm going to wrap into the rest of the chain. So I could do a fire polish, or I could keep with the white theme and maybe do like a couple stacks of these little daisies. I actually really do like these daisies because they're basically like metal daisy spacers except for their Czech glass, you know? I could keep with that. What do you guys think? Or I could put a little fire polish. Now remember, in the other one, I was thinking of maybe putting some fire polish in this one. But now that I'm looking at that one looks kind of small. I wonder if that'll look really funny. Debatable. But I have little fire polish. I have these ones. There's a bookstore here called the Book Garden, and it is an old building, and they have craft section. I need to go back and check it out again. Cutest books. Well, that sounds fun. I live and die in the 22 as well. Good for you, Deborah. Highly recommend. You like the daisies. Sticking with the white. I mean, we can stick with the white. I don't care. We could put these fire polish in the next round, because remember, we're going to have this other one now. And this one is going to be with the seed beads, boop, 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 which makes sense because, you know, those two kind of go together. And then in the third one, we could put the fire polish. Everybody seems to like the daisies. Okay, we'll go with the daisies. I'll just do 3. Okay, there's too much crap over here. Okay, then I'm gonna put my other piece of chain. And I ain't worried about measuring this or nothing. I will get it all measured up in the end. Right now, I'm just concerned about getting it together. Ta-ting. Now we're spliced in, and like I said, I'm not worried about them. I'm going to splice on the other side. I'm not worried about it, anything about it. We'll deal with that in the end. You can start in the middle, you can start at the end, you can start on the side, you do whatever you want. Why is Bonnie making teeth at me? You think they look like teeth? Rows of teeth? Canine teeth, and they would have to be careful for the tooth fairies. Follow you around. Oh my. Wait a minute. Question. Is there more than one tooth fairy? There's multiple tooth fairies? Is that what we're saying? Are we saying there's multiple tooth fairies, not just one tooth fairy? Would like to hear your thoughts. Please weigh in. Well, yeah. Yep. They got a lot of ground to cover. Okay, devil's advocate here. Santa has a lot of ground to cover, but he does that all by himself. For the most part, you know, not to discount the elves or whatever. But I mean, what's up with that? I have questions. Fairies are smaller? Didn't Dwayne Johnson play the Tooth Fairy in a movie? He did. I actually have seen that movie, and I like it. I think it's cute. That was quite a while ago, right? That was a long time ago. But he has help. Your husband's laughing at you? Is it because you're telling me what to do through the screen? Are you just yelling at the TV? It's just like, don't do that. You missed a spot. You missed a bead. Go back. That's fine. I like all the Santa movies too. Like, you remember when Tim Allen, was it Tim Allen? He played Santa, the Santa Claus, like the clause in the agreement. I thought that was cute. And then I think he made a couple of them, and then I don't know what happened, but Kurt Russell got involved, and then Kurt and Goldie did a movie, which I hadn't seen them in a movie together since probably like Overboard, which I really like Overboard. I don't remember if I really liked the Santa movie though, the one they did. It's newer. That one's newer. Not yelling, I'm helping. Barb. Okay, Barb, that's fine. All y'all's significant others were probably just like, what are they? Why are you watching this girl? She's crazy. You know, all the Steves. Again, there you go. I mean, yeah, I guess. I think maybe there is multiple tooth fairies. Because, I mean, people lose a lot of teeth in their life. What do you got? 32 teeth? Something like that? It's a lot of ground to cover. I don't know. Random facts over here. Overboard is one of my favorite movies. I know, right? So good. Did you know they're remaking it? I saw something on YouTube or some dang thing, or they were going to remake it, but it's opposite. It's where he's rich or something. It's opposite. Anyways, that was the moral story. He's rich and he forgets who he is, or he was mean to her or something, or she was the maid. I don't remember. But they're remaking it, which I'm like, why mess with a good thing? And at the very least, like, you know, how are you gonna compete with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn? I have questions. I don't even know who they're gonna get to play. I guess they could get Kate to play it, you know, the daughter. She's all right. Okay, so it is 9:58. No, I missed everything. So this is what we end up with the first one now. This is not the finished product, but if you had wanted this to be the finished product, because I will show you the design that we're trying to make here if you missed it, like you're saying. So this is the design that we're going off of. This is just the first strand, these here, pendant, and these 6. Okay, we still got to do the seed beads with the little fruit, and then the chain. Okay. But this is cute by itself. I mean, this right here is pretty cute by itself. It kind of goes with the trendy things right now, where, I mean, it's actually a little bit more than minimal. But, I mean, it's pretty minimal. It's pretty minimal for me, honestly. Like, if this was just going to be by itself. But one thing I will say, that if you were going to do this by itself, you got to do something down here, because this is not heavy enough with the, I mean, it'd probably be fine, but this could be, it's not going to be laying like other normal heavy things are going to lay. Like, it's going to be lighter, and these are heavy, and it's going to make it weird. So I would put something else, maybe a background, like another loop around it, a bead hanging down of some sort, preferably a stone if you have one, or maybe even one of these guys. You got to do something down here. This is not horrible. That's cute. You got to do something so that the weight goes right. And then you would just bring this up to the top, which I'm going to have to do anyways when I get going, and then splice it so that you can then adjust the length, put in your whatever. If you wanted to make this just like this is cute. I think it's cute. I honestly think it's cute, and I think it would sell by itself. But you know me, more is more. So I'm going with the 3, because that was the original plan. And I'm going to put these little fruits in there some kind of way with my seed beads on the second strand. And probably these little fire polishes. I don't know. Now I'm questioning the fire polishes. But then I got this little chain for the middle, which is, this one's kind of got something on it. Have to look at that. But anyway, I'm going to do this middle one. And I could put these little fire polishes on that one, which might look cute. And then it'll be threesies. My grandson told me that he lost a tooth and got $5. I got 5 cents. Well, duh, my grandma says she is rich now, and I almost peed myself. That's funny. I think I used to get quarters for my teeth. Inflation, you know, inflation. I used to get quarters. I know, the kids, like, my brothers and my little cousins, they always got dollar bills. And my grandpa used to hand out, like, the big dollars, the silver dollars. So I got a couple of those when I was a kid. I remember when I would go to school, I lived with my grandparents, you know, and I would go to school, and every day I would ask my grandma, when I was like in high school, I want to get a Mountain Dew, like a soda in the morning, and I'd be like, can I have $1? And then she would always give me $1, and if she didn't have $1, she'd be like $1, you know, $1. She'd be like, you have to ask your grandfather for $1. Every time I asked him, every single time for my entire life, he counted it out in dimes. Every time. Even if he had to go get a special jar of dimes, even though he had like a dollar bill and he had, you know, quarters, we weren't getting those. You were getting dimes. So I had to sit and put all the 10 dimes into the pop machine. That was back when pop was actually $1, just $1. Then it went up to $1.10, and I had to explain that to him, and he was upset about it. And he said he thought I was trying to scam him so that over the course of the time I could get a free pop with my extra quarter or my extra dime. Anyway, I got dollars for mine, and my kids only got dollars. Oh, they got extra stuff if they were professionally removed? Oh. Alright, you guys. Well, it's 10:03. I'm going to pop off here. I don't know. I'm not going to finish this in like the morning coffee after doings, because you're going to see this in detail when it's done in the Sam's Roundup video. You know? But, moral of the story is I'm working on it. I got a couple more to do. I don't know if I will get them all done today. We shall see. But I got one. I know at least 2. 3 is questionable. I got this little thing. And I got these things. And I got these things. And I was going to make something. Anyway, I digress. So, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. At the very least, I hope you found some inspiration from this video, had some fun, learned about the tooth fairy, you know, things and stuff. Got some updates about the sales that are coming up. You know, all things. You had to have lots of mouth stuff done. Oh. Yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. I will have a lovely day. I have cupcakes to eat for my sobriety birthday, so that's good. I'm going to prep for the ticket drawing tomorrow. Things are good. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. If you would like to like the video or subscribe or become a member or make a comment or anything really that you can do with the channel would be very lovely and helpful for all of us. That'd be good. And I will continue to make the videos. Alright guys, hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!